Hello and happy Saturday. I was just thinking about this recently and how I really haven't talked about like what it's been like moving. I've been traveling back to Georgia pretty frequently just for various things that were going on, but I moved to Washington State back in February. I've been living here for about 6 months now, so it's been half a year, which is like so crazy. Like I feel like the time just went by so fast, and this is my first time ever moving like in my life. Up until I moved back in February, I lived my entire life in Georgia. I've lived in like various parts of Georgia, but it's always been Georgia, and moved pretty much the furthest away in the country I could. It definitely was a really big change. I think culture here is pretty different, which is kind of funny to say because I didn't expect it to be. I've definitely noticed a difference in the people and like just the way life is here. Something random that's happened to me since I moved here is I get sick like constantly. They have different stores here that I didn't know existed, and like there's stuff that I thought was countrywide that's not countrywide, and the trees are like monsters, like giant ass trees. It's pretty crazy, honestly. I also wanted to share my transition into moving here because the first month when I moved, it was honestly really difficult. I remember thinking, did I make a mistake? Should I have stayed in Georgia? Maybe this was a bad idea. And so all these thoughts were going through my head. And I feel like it's kind of a silent struggle that a lot of people go through when they first move to a new place and maybe they don't know many people. It's really hard to like acclimate to a new environment, and emotionally it was very difficult at first. I remember just being so anxious, not knowing if I'd make new friends and like thinking it'd be hard. And luckily for me, I had some people here already, and I think that made the transition a lot easier. Got Bumble BFF and then started making some friends through that. I like to make these videos to show my growth and how much I've changed. And I feel like since I've moved here, a lot has changed for me for the better. I think it's a really awesome experience if you get the opportunity to move to a different city away from what you're comfortable with and just try to like figure it out, you know? And I'm really lucky that I got to experience that. I'm also even luckier that I have people that are here that support me and that I can lean on if I need to. If you're watching this and you're someone that just moved to a new city and you're struggling and you feel like it's just you, trust me, it's like not. I think it's such a human experience to go somewhere new and feel like you don't belong or feel sad or feel like, you know, maybe you made the wrong decision. But I promise, like putting yourself out there, you're trying, you know, to meet people and you're trying to like seek out new experiences. I promise it'll get better. I want to say I feel like I just moved here, but honestly, at this point, I feel like I've been here forever. Like I feel so comfortable here, and I think it really does feel like home. I'm really happy I can say that. Like I think like obviously I'm biased. Like I love Georgia. I love Georgia. Georgia's my home. Love to visit whenever I have the opportunity, and I really didn't think I could ever love another place as much as I love my hometown, but I can, and I do. I love Washington. I love the community I have around me, and it's such a beautiful state. There's so much to do here, and I'm really proud, honestly. Like I really never thought that I would be able to move so far away, but it's going really well, and I love it here. And when I was first moving too, I remember it didn't hit me until the day before I moved that I was moving and it was permanent. So the day before I flew out, I was sobbing. Like I was crying on and off all day. I think that's really when I realized like my life is changing, and it just hit me so late, like right before I moved. But it's been awesome. If you're going through that right now, I completely understand, and trust me, like it will get better. It's just it's a part of growing up and like starting your life as an adult. Enjoy it. Don't be too hard on yourself if it's tough at first. That's my little update 6 months into my move. Cannot believe it's already been 6 months. That's all for this week. I just thought it was kind of a cute idea to talk about this honestly really big life change that I guess I haven't talked about yet. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys next Saturday with another video. So until then.
I caught up thinking about all of the perks of loving you. Even if I have to hold this love alone until it passes through, I keep